Hello guys! So this will be a month of my life here in Northern Norway. I'm living at 69 degrees and I think this will be a pretty chaotic, all over the place kind of vlog, because over the course of the last month I have so much footage, so much random footage of different things, and I will just walk you through what my life has been here for the past month. But it has been so incredibly busy and chaotic and fun and so many ups and downs. I feel a bit exhausted, to be completely honest with you. It may not look like it today. Today it's a very nice 10 degrees, a beautiful summer day. But for 3/4 of the last month, it has been stormy and windy and rainy and cold and misty and depressing. So I'm so happy I can go outside today and enjoy a bit of sunshine. Normally the weather doesn't really bother me, but when you have 3 weeks of like only clouds and mist and wind and storm, and you can't even like go out with the boat now and then, it does get to me a little bit. So I'm really happy with the sunshine today. It feels like summer again. I know I've had summer back in June, but I longed for this. I needed this. Also, since I've begun guiding 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, how long am I here? I keep losing track of time because everything has been so chaotic and full that I don't know what day it is anymore. But ever since I came here to guide, I've actually felt really overwhelmed and a bit stressed out now and then, because suddenly I had to balance out all the rest of my life and like working as a guide at the same time, and that just doesn't work because there's not enough hours in my day, and it's been stressing me out because I want to keep up with everything I started the rest of the year. But when I'm a full-time guide, it's just not possible. And I'm so afraid that when I don't like work on it very like almost daily, everything that I've built up will just like lose life again. And most of the things I try to build up they're not even alive anyway at this point. So maybe I should just let it go and enjoy this month more, but I just can't help it. I'm feeling I've been really stressed out actually, and very overwhelmed. It has been full of ups and downs because I'm so happy I'm back here at this place, living here in Vesterålen in Northern Norway. I'm so happy to be here. This place is so special to me. The atmosphere, and especially the beaches, it's such a special atmosphere. I can't put it into words, but I don't know, there's a part of me that like feels very much at home here. There's a part of me that suddenly relaxes when I'm here, like when I walk on the beach with my feet in the sand, and there's a part of me who like just breathes out, and because of that relaxation, like there's like part of my shell that goes down with it, and like all these like feelings and other like impressions, like they come at me so much like bigger. So it has been quite a month. I can't even talk a lot about it. But I actually wrote a very nice blog post about it, so if you go to my website you can read it, because I'm not so good at talking to a camera actually. I'm much better in putting everything that inside me, everything that is like all the images I have in my mind. I can very much put it to words, but I cannot like talk to you without being like rambling and making no sense. But it has been quite a month, so I hope you enjoyed this It probably will be a long vlog because a lot has happened and I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've not only been guiding on the boats, on the whale safari boats, I've also been guiding in our whale museum, and I've also doing some artistic work. I'm also helping to like refresh the museum here and there, to do some painting, which I love so much. I'm so happy I can do that. And then I've been trying to do a lot of other stuff, and then my family came to visit me. It has been more than a year since I've seen them. The last time I saw them was before I moved. So that's more than a year now, and they've come all the way here to Northern Europe, and it has been quite a journey for them as well to get here. It has been quite difficult for them to travel all the way so north as here. I'll probably take a boat now. So yeah, let's take a swim and then enjoy the rest of this vlog. I'm in Northern Norway at a latitude of 69 degrees. Even in summer, the ocean water is cold. It feels like little pricks of a needle. Cold water has been fascinating me for a while now, but getting to colder water has been a very slow process for me. I'm still not good at it. When the water gets too cold, it hurts my skin, especially my feet, so much that I can't focus and breathe anymore. I don't know if I will ever be an ice swimmer. My barrier lies here in Andøy at 10 degrees Celsius, and that is just fine. The colder the water gets, the more attention, focus and calm is required to breathe. The more you are forced to stay present. The more the coldness claims all your consciousness. But the colder the water gets, the more clarity and relief you get in return. For me, getting my neck under the water surface has proven to give me the most of that relief, that out-breath, that relaxation, that clarity. And right now, I really need that. The past weeks have been very overwhelming to me. It feels like this place, here on the beaches of Northern Norway, called to me. Like there is some energy lying under the sand at the tide line, an energy, a feeling that feels somehow so familiar, so calling, that I can't help softening and opening up. I feel myself automatically responding to the energy here and letting it in. But the more I open up to myself, my reflections and my truths, the more my boundaries are broken. It feels like breaking my own shell from the inside out, again and again and again. It hurts. It hurts to break the definition of who I am, over and over again. By this time, I don't really care anymore. Who I am, what I want, where I'm going and what I like. The more boundaries I break, the more sensitive I become. Sensitivity that I, for so long, tried to protect and hide away. But how contradictory it might sound, my power, my healing and my strength lie in showing that sensitivity, in opening up to the world like petals from a flower. The more sensitivity I allow, the more energy that is inside of me starts spilling out, starts cracking even more boundaries. But also, the more inspiration and creativity can come in. These days, I have so many ideas, so many paths and possibilities that are flooding my mind. I don't even know where to look first. The speed by which this shift is occurring goes so fast that my head is spinning. My skin is crawling. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm so extremely uncomfortable and wringing. But above all, I'm tired. I'm so very, very tired. Everything feels like too much now. This reflects in my outer world too. I'm doing too much. My attention is scattered to too many places. This winter, I started all these projects, started building on all these dreams, all these potentials. I'm writing, both for myself as for online magazines. I'm finally making art and I love it so much. I'm telling stories through video and photo. I've started a web shop which channels my passion for self-care, the ocean and Iceland. But none of these things are successful. All of them feel like they're going nowhere and I have no idea what to do about it. And right now, I'm working as a guide too. And I'm tired. So I come to the water for healing. The flows, the streams and the waves, they feel like they help my trapped energy out. Submerging in water helps decrease the feeling of so much pressure inside that I'm going to crack. It brings relief in an energetic sense. I'm still no ice swimmer, maybe I will never become one, but for now, I find my healing around 10 degrees in the salty ocean water in Northern Norway. But even though it feels like too much to keep everything balanced and work as a guide at the same time, I'm so happy to be here. I love my job here so much. I work as a whale safari guide and as a museum guide in the Whale Museum. I love to be out at sea every day and to educate people about whales and how we are part of the same ecosystem. If you love to see what my days look like, I made another vlog just about my job here. I will link it in the description of this video. Our ocean is fantastic, and we still know so little about what is going on under that water surface. But still, the most important thing for me is to give people a connection to our oceans and our marine life. Because if they understand our common interests, and then they see these amazing animals in real life, they start to care. And the more people realize this connection, the more people care about our planet. The more people that care about our planet, the more people will change their lives to take better care of this planet we call home. Hey guys, so I came just back from a whale safari and I quickly wanted to say something before I forget this feeling. Because some days we go out and it's pretty long and we're out in the ocean forever and it's cold. It's like this weather, it's like foggy and misty and rainy, and the rain is like this sharp and cold that it like hurts your face. You know, like that kind of weather. And you're out forever and the waves are really bad and there's a lot of people sick on the boat. And then you see breaching orcas. Then you see them like jumping out of the water and like jumping and playing along the boat, and it is all worth it. It's so amazing to see them, especially in this dramatic rough weather. It makes it even more special for me to see them in their natural habitat. And it is at these moments that I really love what I do. This is all worth it. And I just wanted to say that because this is this specific feeling you get when you're out, and the weather can be so bad, but it's all part of this dramatic landscape, of this dramatic atmosphere that we have here in this part of the world, and it is so special. It is so special to be able to witness that. I'm so grateful that I'm able to do that, to go out on this boat in this very rough weather every day. It's amazing to be part of this, and I just quickly wanted to say that. I hope I have some good footage of it, because if it's raining this bad and it's a bit difficult with the camera, also usually I climb up a bit on the ladder of the mast, so I'm a bit higher on the boat. And I have to hold on, especially with the wind. So I hope my footage is not like bumpy and rainy too much, but I hope I can show you some of it. And then something else happened too. Something that has been impossible for way too long because of COVID. My parents and my two sisters came to visit me here in Northern Norway for the first time since I moved to Norway more than a year ago. They combined their visit to me with a little trip in the area. Thus, on a free day, I took the ferry to the neighboring island to meet them. It is amazing how you can be apart for so long and it still feels like you never left in the first place. Every minute I had free from my job, we tried to go on little adventures on these northern islands. We went on walks, out to see wildlife, and we went to the beach so many times. For those who have been following me, know that I also started making some artwork recently. So I'm very grateful that this year I could also work on a creative project in the Whale Museum. There is this big painting that represents all the whales you can find in Norwegian waters, which needed restoration. They gave me 4 big pots of oil paint, black, white, grey and blue, which are mixed into different shades. And then I worked for hours and hours and hours on this painting, but time went by so quickly while I was painting. I could set my camera to film for 2 minutes, and by the time I went to switch it off, half an hour would have gone by. It's really helped me to clear my mind and to focus on the present moment. I will be so happy when our house renovations have reached the point of building our atelier, hopefully next summer. But for now, I'm so very happy I could paint here. How amazing is it that this is part of my job here? Hey guys! So I am in our whale museum here in Andøy, and I finished my whole painting last night, so it took me more than 30 hours I think, because it is so big, but it's finally finished and I'm going to show you the final result. I'm really happy with it. It was a really fun project. I'm really happy that I could do this. So let's look at the result, shall we? Look at that! Look at it! Look at this! Hi guys! So I'm going home today. I just went for one last swim because of course the day I'm going to go home is the day the weather improves here, of course, but I really enjoyed my time here. I love being here, especially I love swimming in the ocean. There's something special about the beaches here. There is like this energy in the sand under the water and I really love it. It gives me it feels so good to take a swim here in the ocean. It's really cold and really have to breathe, but it's, oh my god, I love it so much. I'm really happy I could take one last swim. I'm going to take my luggage now and then this afternoon I'm flying home. I'm also really happy to go home. I'm really curious to see what's happened with our renovations. And of course, I'm really, really happy to see Koen again. And our cats as well, actually. I love this job, but I also love going home now. So I'm happy I can do both. I can come here sometimes and then I can be home sometimes. And I really love the freedom, but it has been a choice. Living this, it obviously comes with consequences as well, living this life. But for now, I'm just going to enjoy it with all the peaks and lows it has. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope I could actually make something out of it, because the footage I have been collecting has been very random, has been very chaotic, and I feel like half of it is me swimming. So let's see what I do. I also hope that editing me will not make you watch dolphins and whales for 30 minutes straight. I probably will put some in there. I will put some in there. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. And then we will see each other another time. Bye bye.